The human resources made me do a training on workplace culture, but wouldn't tell me what I was being punished for. Mandatory for everyone, they said. So I'm in the training, learning stuff I know, and then, in the corner of the screen, the computer says there's a man alive today worth 1,000,000,000,000 rocks. And that was good news to me. I love firsts, because it means we are more than yesterday. But some don't like it. The papers tell me he's exploiting people. But that don't tie with why his employees are so rich. 4,000. 4,000 new employee millionaires because so many people want a stake in his company. And these employees ain't those cookie-cutter execs with the pinstripes and plush hands. These are the salt-of-the-earth welders, machinists, technicians. They would fit on the union posters leading the proletariat revolution. The papers tell me no man ought to be this rich, that only a crooked tax system would allow such a huge spread of property. To me, liberty means riding your own range without the law putting a toll booth on every watering hole. Keep what you rope, I say. Even so, this feller paid $10 billion to Washington. I reckon he paid for himself, plus the toll for all of his detractors. Yet they clamor it still ain't enough. It's still not fair. And that's how I know it never gonna be. There is no such thing to them as a fair share, not until he's naked in the dust, plumb broke and begging. One more thing. I notice they don't say equal share, because the truth underneath would shine through too bright. I'm no equal to his 10 billion, no matter how you cut it. So they say fair, and fair just means more. The papers tell me he's a threat to democracy. One said that he can buy an election the way you or I buy lunch. Now, I don't know about that. We have a mess hall downstairs that serves us hot pizza pies. I don't see a line for presidential primaries. So long as the man only got one vote, just like me, that's fine. I could go on, but this train is almost done, and then I got a separate commitment at the top of the hour. The way I read them papers, they just don't like the man, through and through. Resentment's an ugly sow to lay bare, so they cover her shame with noble words of compassion and fairness and justice. But taking a hard-working man's property ain't justice. Fomenting hate ain't compassion. And growing giddy at the prospect of his failure ain't fairness. To me, I've say congratulations, sir. I tip my hat to you. God bless, and now you see another trillion. Now, if you'll excuse me, my computer is telling me I gotta get on this call.